architectural style of temples in India differs from region to region in its method of construction, characterized by the features that make it notable. It includes elements such as form, method of construction, materials, and regional character. Clusters of big stone temples with highly intricate and ornamental carvings having beautiful stone and metal idols scattered all over the region represents the archaeological heritage of Uttaranchal. Important amongst them are Lakha Mandal, Adi Badri, Dwara Hat, Baijnath, Gangoli Hat, Champavat and Almora. Garhwal region has been known for this unique style of hill temple architecture called the Huna style, a contribution of the Huna dynasty. These nomadic rulers invaded northern parts of India during the decline of the Gupta rule in the 5th century. This style is mostly seen in Uttaranchal and some parts of Punjab. This style is typically characterized by the architectural wonder which ideally portrayed the craftsmanship of the artists. The cross-like or cruciform ground plan and curvilinear shikhar are its distinct features, producing surreal structures that appears emerging from the mountains. It is quadrangular from the base to the shikhar, but when looked from one side, it resembles a tower gradually inclined inwards in a convex curve. This is because the walls are sometimes so broken up that the tower often gives the impression of being circular. Rising in the graduated heights, the structure looks like rising peaks of a mountain range converging on the highest. Very often the cone-like shape is repeated several times, beginning with a broad base and tapering to the top. The structure looks like the multi-layered mountain peaks of the mythical Mount Meru, creating a spectacular visual effect resembling a fountain. The structure culminates with a kalasham or sacred brass receptacle, the auspicious pot of plenty at its peak. The beehive or curvilinear shikhra are made up of layer upon layer of architectural elements such as kapotas and gavaksas, all topped up by a large cushion-like element called a malka. Small windows and openings provide air and light to the circumambulatory path around the inner sanctum. Despite the unique and prominent shikhra, gateways are usually modest. Temple sculptures are simple and depict the Nagara style of stone carvings. Pillars in the interior as well as the lateral ends support roof and provide suitable backgrounds for the elegant carvings. outer walls are profusely covered with sculpture. In the halls, sculptures are limited to the pillars and ceilings. Antechamber, however, is simple and has sculpture only around the door frame. Inner shrine is simple and unadorned. Icon of deity is the only sculpture here. Images are either made of bronze or black stone. This shows how our lives should be busy on the outside, thoughtful in the inside, and should have singular focus in the innermost part of our heart. Outer walls cover every subject in the lives of devotees. The motifs ordinarily of deities and their life stories, floral patterns, epic stories, apin and geometrical designs add to the richness of the architecture. These temples are the rarest example of perfect and harmonious blend of stone and wooden structure from one composite grand edifice. This architectural treasure house of Uttaranchal is a timeless symphony that, besides being visually appealing, is also capable of touching the deepest chords of human heart.
Look left, look right. This is it. Kalle apni jean pant tight. Look left, look right. बच के ये बदमाश कंपनी बदमाश 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 Look left, look right. कर ले अपना बटुआ hide. Look left, look right. कर ले अपना बटुआ hide.